Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to episode 8 of FC Barcelona Career Mode Soccer Manager 2022. So as you all know, in the last episode it was quite frustrating one because I lost many of my footages because it was found corrupted, and we went through a lot of games in that time. We actually won our first trophy in that duration. We started our I started my recording from the game against Mallorca, then Getafe, then Chelsea, then Elche, then Valencia, and then the deciding game against Benfica, then Sociedad, Alaves, Granada. Then our winning race was halted by Real Madrid. Then we beat Atletico in the Super Cup semi-final. Then we won our first trophy against Real Madrid in the final of the Super Cup. So I'm really looking forward to this episode. We will be playing our first Copa del Rey match in this game. It is against Athletic Bilbao. We really need this trophy because a domestic double will be great, and yeah, I hope we can win that game. So in real life there is not much going on. The only good thing is Argentina beat Peru 1-0 today morning. So it was quite an interesting game because Leo Messi come out totally frustrated against the referee in the Instagram post, and I agree because the ref, I don't think, was fair, and if the goal was not like gone, I think Argentina will have lost this game. So let's focus on the game right now, and I am going to go with this lineup for this game. To Stegen on goal, Mingueza and Laporte the centre back pairing, Davies on the left, Dest on the right, Pedri, Dipe and Gonzalez completing the midfield. I don't want to play Dipe in this game because his fitness is quite low. Pedri, Coutinho and De Jong in the midfield, Fati, Aguero, Dembele up top. The hunt for the Copa del Rey trophy starts now, so I hope we win it and yeah, secure our place in the next round of the Copa del Rey. Yeah guys, by seeing the face of Pedri, he has renewed India life for 2026. I'm not going to go through the lineup of Athletic Club because I have gone through many times and I don't think there is much change. Only change I see is in the midfield, that is Jimenez and Vesca. I think he was already there in the team before. So yeah, we have to win this game. So we are dominating the position now. They are dominating the ball. 8 minutes into the game, Aguero scores. That's a great news. 8 minutes into the game, Aguero scores is 1-0 to us, and I hope we keep this form and score more goals and secure our place in the next round of the Copa del Rey, because these two are the trophies that I look to win, and we won one again in the Super Cup, and this is the another trophy I want to win because La Liga and Champions League seems impossible for this season. So next season, of course, our target will be to win it all, but this season let's focus on these two trophies, and out of those two trophies we already have one in the bag, and I don't know about the second one. So half time, it's 1-0. There is not much change in the score line, let's see what the players are doing, and I want to make some changes, and that is I'm gonna bring on Ricky Puig, and I want to bring on Luke De Jong, and I want to bring on I don't want to bring on anyone else. So yeah, I hope we can get the job done. Sorry guys, the charger just plugged in. I just plugged on the charger. Sorry for that. Very sorry for that. So 60 minutes into the game, it's still 1-0, and I don't know what to expect and what not to, because it's been a quite even game, I must say. 78 minutes, Pedri scores, and that's our seat for the next round booked and sealed, and the victory for us in this game is also secured. And yes, full time Barca 2, Athletic Bilbao nil. So that's some great news for us. We have progressed to the next round of the Copa del Rey, the trophy I'm desperately looking to win. So I think Bartomeu has given some statement, and Laporte, our dear president, was not willing to answer that because he thought this is a prestigious movement and let's not waste it. That's funny. And the next, let's just the next out draw is made, and we are facing Villarreal. Why all we are always getting the difficult draws? So I will take it. The next round we are facing Villarreal. So yeah, guys, the last episode was quite frustrating and also was quite interesting because we won our first trophy, but I could not show you guys all the games because it all got corrupted, and I'm of course not happy about that. And I'm of course going to make sure those things don't don't repeat in the future. So our next game is against Levante away in La Liga. I'm excited for this one, and I hope of course we can get the job done, and hope we can win and continue our form. So yeah, guys, I am excited for this one. It's against Levante away, so it will be interesting to see if we can win or not. Davies' stamina is too low, so Laporte will play on the left. Ter Stegen on goal, Mingueza and Araujo the centre back pairing. Dest on the right, Pedri, I want to rest him for this game because his stamina is too low. Pedri, Dipe, De Jong the midfield, Coutinho on the right, Dembele on the left. I think I want to play Fatih because Dembele's stamina is quite low, and Aguero up top. On the right we have got Coutinho. So let's just get that job done, and let's just keep on adding to our point tally in La Liga because we desperately need 3 points in this game. I think the whatever game we play in the future, I think it's important that we get 3 points in every single one of them. So the game is going to start, and I hope we actually get a win in this game and just keep on moving forward. um, the game has already started. I think it's 10 minutes into the game. We are dominating the position, but no shots on target or shots on target for either of the sides. It will be interesting to watch who comes out on top in this game. We have 3 shots but none on target. We have 59% position, 58 actually, 57 actually. Right, as international break is coming to an end, that's some great news for us football fans because international break is of course quite boring. Yes, we have scored, guys. 36 minutes into the game, Dipe has scored. We have taken the lead just before the halftime, and that's a great news because whenever you score before halftime and you score after the halftime, it is always a great feeling. And yeah, we have done that. So it will be interesting to see if we can keep our lead. We are leading 1-0 right now, so anything can happen. So I was talking about the international break ending, and tomorrow we already have got some Premier League fixtures. I'll leave that aside. 56 minutes into the game, Aguero scores and we double our lead, and that's a great news for us. I think that sees us seal our victory against Levante. That's very good. So I was talking there. Yeah, there are many fixtures tomorrow. Watford, Liverpool, Man City, Burnley, Leicester City, United. That's going to be interesting. And Brentford, Chelsea, Norwich, Brighton, etc. And it's full time in the game, and we have won against Levante 2-0, a clean sheet. That's a great news because in the back we have been shaky this season, and I don't like our defense being teared apart. Oh, Ter Stegen was man of the match, so he was put in some really good test, I guess, in this match against Levante. So I hope in the next game we can continue our winning form. And yeah. Mm, mm. Real Madrid have beaten Rayo Vallecano 4-0. I don't think they are stopping anytime soon this season. Sorry for that. Oh, I don't know what is happening. The win in the previous game against Levante. Our next game, I think, yeah, it was against Levante, right? Yeah, it was. Our next game is against Celta Vigo at home. So of course, I'm expecting a win out of this game. I'm not expecting anything except a win against Celta Vigo, and we will be continuing our journey. Sevilla have beaten Elche, which means I think we will remain in that fifth position. I haven't checked how are we looking in that table, mm, because I haven't got the chance. So let's see where are we standing in the table right now, and we are still fifth. 22 matches played, 46 points. It's level with Sevilla, but it's because of the goal difference. We are still 10 points off the top. I think we should forget about the La Liga title and we should focus on getting the top four. So it's so let's see what board has to say to us. One competition, fan expectations. So yeah, these are the clubs I'm not interested. And the fact is we need to win this game, and we have to continue our winning form and wait for Sevilla to drop points or any of the team that are above us to drop points to get into that top four, and we just have to keep on winning to get that top four spot. Because you know guys, our La Liga start was very bad, very bad. I think I will consider it worst, because losing 3-1 to a team like Carries with the team we have got, it's frustrating and it's humiliating. So I hope we continue winning. Of course, I want to train my squad before the game so that we have our players full to their fitnesses, and yeah. So Puj is already up to 70. That's some awesome news. Only three players I think are not increasing, and Dembele, Coutinho, and Ter Stegen are the three players. I think all of three. I think Ter Stegen name in there might surprise you, but I'm going to do that, and I'm going to sign a world class keeper. Of course, Ter Stegen is world class, but he's aging. I want to sign a young goalkeeper. And that's what I'm going to do next season. And yeah, this is my lineup for the game against Celta Vigo. I will explain it along with the lineup of Celta Vigo. So my lineup for the game is Ter Stegen on goal, Mingueza and Laporte the centre back pairing, Davies on the right, Dest on the Davies on the left, Dest on the right, Gonzalez, Dipe, De Jong the midfield, Fati, Aguero and Dembele up top. So Celta Vigo lineup is looking like this: Blanco on the goal, Malo, Murillo, Araujo and Galan the back line, Yokuslu, Suarez and Beltran the midfield, Aspas, Fernandez and Galhardo up top. I'm of course expecting a win and getting the 3 points for my team. So the game has started, guys. In the early minutes, we are dominating the position. We have got one shot, but it was not on target. So during this matches, I just want to talk about the real life football, and that is international break is over. I have said it again, and I'm very excited for the Premier League return. The only thing I'm worried about is Barca, because I don't know, because every time we have come off an international break, we have not been so good. I remember last season, before going into the international break, we were winning against a team like Real Sociedad 6-1, And after the international break, we struggled and we needed a 90 plus winner from Dembele to win the game against Real Valladolid. Leave that aside, we are already 2-0 up, 2-1 up before the halftime. Aguero and Fati scoring for us, and from their side, I think it was Iago Aspas. Yeah, I was just talking about the real life football and I missed it. Aguero scores on the 23rd minute, Fati scores on the 30th minute, and Aspas has scored in 41 minute. And I hope we don't bottle it and just get the 3 points and just keep adding to our tally. Mm, they are dominating the ball right now. We have got 16 shots, 6 on target. They have got 7 shot, 3 on target. So it will be and yes, I think that's the game done and dusted right there. 76 minute, Usman Dembele scores, and I think that's another 3 goals for us and another 3 points. I'm very happy about it. And it's 4-1. Coutinho scores on the 90 minute, and it has ended in a 4-1 victory to us. I think it was Coutinho, Dembele, Fati and Aguero scoring. So nice job, I must say. Dembele getting the man of the match did not surprise me. He has been scoring goals this season, left, right, and center. So yeah, I hope we can continue this winning form and just like secure our top 4 spot and just win the Champions League next season, and we can move into another club. I already have a club on mind, and that is Manchester United. But I'm confused that if I should do Manchester United or if I should do PSG, because I think in that PSG like career mode, I think it should be completed in one season because. The players they have got and the signings I'm going to make will be very interesting. And yeah, so our next game is against Osasuna away. We are still fifth in La Liga. There is no changes in that La Liga table. So we have got Osasuna away. So I of course expect our team to win this game and nothing else, because just keep winning the games will be our motive right now. And I hope just talk about real life, and the real life is I just want Barca to sign Haaland next season. Of course, despite our financial troubles, I think we should make a move for him, because we're not about it should not be about money, but it should be about the footballing prospects. And I heard rumors that we are targeting a lot of free agents next summer, like Jesse Lingard, Kessie, and Jose Gaya, Paul Pogba, and of course they are not going to be an easy signing because their wages can be a problem. So the game is about to start against Osasuna, guys, and this is the lineup I will be rocking. And why is always Coutinho comes to this side, and I want Coutinho to play on from the middle. So this is my lineup for the game. I will explain to you it along with the lineup of Osasuna. This is the lineup of Osasuna: Herrera in goal, Angel Hernandez and Garcia and Vidal on the back line, Moncayola, Sanzurizo, Barasanach in the midfield, Abila, Garcia and Torres up top. Our lineup is Ter Stegen on goal, Davies on the left, Araujo, Laporte on the centre back pairing, Dest on the right, Frenkie de Jong, Coutinho and Gonzalez in the midfield, Fati, Aguero and Dembele up top. So of course we should get a win with this sort of a lineup, because I think it's one of the strongest team we have got in our disposal. So yeah, and the Messi saying directly to the ref was quite interesting, because he never write those sort of a caption. If he writes, he means it. Leave that aside. 4 minutes into the game, Aguero gives us the early lead, and I'm very happy about it, because taking a early lead is very important, and not bottling it is super important. And I hope we don't bottle it. We are dominating the position, we are dominating the shots on target is the same. By the way, this is kind of off topic, but that Argentina's away cute looks sexy. It's very very nice. And Lionel Messi was looking fab in that jersey. So it's halftime, and the change I want to make is Dipe will come on for Fatih. I don't know why he isn't performing in this series. I don't think he has scored that many goals. And the other change I want to make is I want to bring on Puj, and that's the only change I'm going to make. So let's see if we can win the game, and if we win, it will be happy, and if we don't, it will be sad. So yeah, of course we have to win. We have no other options than that. And if we lose in this point of the season, I think it can cost us the top 4 position. We have got 21 shots, 9 on target, and it's still 1-0, and I'm very frustrated. No, it's no more 1-0. 76 minute into the game, 76 minute into the game, Aguero scores, and he doubles our lead. And full time, it's another clean sheet and another 3 points in the bag for us, and that's very nice because getting wins and wins and wins is the only thing we should focus on right now rather than anything else. So yeah, I hope we can continue this form along the season. I think the season, I don't think has much matches left. We have already played 23 games, and one of the most frustrating thing is we got Manchester City, and I think I we are gonna get battered in that game because their lineup is so good, their tactics are so good, and I hope we don't get better and somehow qualify to the next round. So it's the Copa del Rey, a round of 16, I think. I don't know if it's round 2, rounds of 16, or anything. But our next game is against Villarreal in the Copa del Rey, and it's super super important to win this game because we have to progress to the next round. So let's see the lineup of Villarreal. It's Asenjo in goal, Pedreza, Mandi, and Torres, and Gaspar on the back. Gapas, Tigueros, Parejo, and Chukwueze the midfield. Paco Alasar and Gerard Moreno up top. This is my lineup. I'm not going to explain it because it is the same as the game before. So I hope we can get a win and book our place in the next round of the Copa del Rey. We don't get sacked for the next season. And I hope we don't get sacked because I just want to continue and continue and win the Champions League with this team, because I just want to win the Champions League. It's quite interesting right now because both of the teams, yes, Dembele is, this guy is on fire. There is no way you are stopping him. And Aguero and Fatih, 35, 37, and 42 minutes. I think I'm gonna rest a lot of players now because I think the game is now done and dusted. So yeah. Oh, I can't bring the pay. Oh, I can. So okay, so I think yeah, Dest has to play this game. 35 minutes into the game, Dembele has scored. 37 minutes, Aguero scores. 42 minutes, Fatih scores. That's some great news, and I think the game is done and dusted right there. And I just have made some few changes to the team so that the players can rest because our next game is against Atletico Madrid, and which is of course not going to be easy. And we hope our next round draw is sort of easy because I want to rotate the squad. I wanted to rotate the squad in the Copa del Rey, but we are getting very difficult teams in the first rounds of the league, and it's full time 3-0 victory for us in the Copa del Rey. And with that win, we have secured our place in the next round of the Copa del Rey, and that's a very good news for us. Ousmane Dembele was man of the match again. I'm not surprised about it because he has been scoring, he has been assisting, he has been doing all those things that attackers need to do, and I think he's finally proving his worth. So it's quarterfinal draw of the Copa del Rey. We are facing finally a second division team. Levante versus Atletico, Celta versus Real Sociedad, Barca versus Real Oviedo, Sevilla versus Rayo Vallecano. It's interesting to see Real Madrid not in there. We have finally got an easy draw. So the next game will be our last in this episode, and I'm going to wrap up the episode right there. And of course, the next one is, of course, the big one is against Atletico Madrid at home. Of course, we expect to win it because we have beaten them in that last time we faced, and it was in the Super Cup semi-final. I want to train the squad first because training is very important for the team to build up their team chemistry and the physical of the players. So yeah, that's the thing I'm going to do right now and continue. Abe is not, I will not compromise because I don't think I was looking to sell him, but I could not. Um so yeah, this is, I think, the same lineup I will be going for this game too. Let's see at the Atletico Madrid's lineup. No Oblak on the goal is interesting. Felipe, Hormoso and Jimenez the back line. Renal Lodi on the left wing back position. Trippier on the right wing back position. Lorente, Koke and De Paul in that midfield. Griezmann and Correa up top. Interesting not to see Suarez up top. So my lineup again, I'm going to not explain it because it is same as the before, and I hope we get a win because it's a big one. In real life, guys, we of course got another hammering defeat against Atletico Madrid away 2-0, with Suarez scoring one and the pointing pointing a mobile phone in his ears. So it was interesting to see that he was of course mocking Coman. I can't believe this. Griezmann scores 5 minutes into the game. They are completely dominating the game in terms of shots, in terms of possession. Griezmann 5 minutes into the game scores because we have got a red card of Frenkie de Jong. I want to do this and bring on Mingueza. So I think after getting Griezmann scores on the 17th minute too, I think we are getting hammered this game. It's already 2-0 before the half time. And yeah, we have got one back with Ousmane Dembele. Before the half time, getting the goal was key, I guess, and I hope we can turn things around in the second half. So yeah, Frenkie de Jong getting the yellow card was a major blow for us, and the fact is that Griezmann scoring both, he's our player on loan that side, and Lorente scores. That's frustrating. Our top 4 spot is on danger. It's because of the Frenkie de Jong's yellow card. They are one man up, we are one man down, and of course they are going to take the lead. They are going to take the advantage of being one man up, and I think it's gonna end, I don't think it's gonna end in 3-1. It's gonna end in 3-2. Fatih getting a late goal for us, but that was only the consolation goal. Frustrating. I don't know why Frenkie de Jong got the yellow card, but I think our players needs to be more careful when it comes to fall, because our lot of players have been getting red cards this season. So let's see our league position, La Liga. I hope that the teams above us drop points and we actually don't have to get down. So let's see the results of the other team. I don't know why is it not continuing. Oh, please check your internet connection and try again. I don't know what is problem. You can see it's full, so I don't know what is the problem that it's showing that please recheck. So yeah, we are 3 points off the top 4 spot now, and with that I would like to end the episode right here. It was a nice start to the episode, but frustrating one in frustrating end. So I hope we can continue our winning ways in the next game. Of course, the last game was quite frustrating one. So with that say, I will see you guys in the next one. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And with that say, hope you have a great day, and yeah, peace.